Suck my big fat sausage!
I think you want to know by now that I've had some time to think about you, and I want you to know I've reached a good conclusion. The time is spent together meant to
Here we are. Now look at
really
Battleport. Denny Internet's going down. 1850 of guard versus 1850 of lash. I've added a Chaos Dreadnought. It's going to shoot the shit out of me. But what we're going to do, roll for, what is it, mission?
Yeah.
3. Yep, 2 objectives. Pitch battle. Shit. And actually, alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, this is setup, guys, and against Danny's recommendation, we talk about tactics and stuff. I'm reserving all my troop choices, including the lashes. They won't do anything. I'm hoping for an alpha strike here, you know, or alpha strike. I'm hoping to survive an alpha strike. A blitz, team, dreadnought, plasma cannon, missile launcher. Marker way over there, I don't know if you can see it, and Danny is his normal, so we'll see what happens. Actually, we're going to see if, I'm going to roll for, I need this 6, guys. Nope, 1, alright, good luck. Okay guys, quick note, this was Danny's first move, and if you remember he started back there. Had a 24-inch scout move and a 6-inch move on his actual first turn with a deployment, and now I've got an extra 4 melta guns. That gets to still fire 1 twin-link blast cannon, so that's a lot quicker than I remembered. I don't know if he's played that way against me or not, but little guard tactica for you, that's pretty sick. Okay guys, you know all the fantastic articles that Danny writes, and this right here points to, I can't remember which one, but it was the one about luck. Danny executed flawlessly, but he just rolled like shit. He's killed 2 blitz, and that's about it, but he like I said, it's luck. Sometimes with this game there are dice involved, and you can't predict everything, and it is a random occurrence. Possibilities, yes, but absolute, no. Alright crew, into 1, going on 2. Danny doesn't have any reserves coming in, I don't think, but I will. My turn, I roll. He basically moved up, did that fantastic trick you just saw. Then I rolled a Fire Frenzy, which is good because I get to, I shot and I destroyed one of his chimeras. Big deal, I needed it on the Vendettas. These guys just moved up. I chose the Vendetta over the troops because when my troops come on, I can deal with guys on foot. However, it's a lot harder for me to deal. I weighed them out, and I think 4 meltas versus 3 twin-link last cannons with a worse ballistic skill. I weighed them about the same. So I shot here, weapon destroyed, immobilized, done. That can't shoot. Alright crew, things of my last turn, Danny, he had another bad turn of rolling and shooting and stuff like that. He got his the Grey Knights back into a Chimera, switch place with the squad. They're moving back to take an objective. In my turn, and he didn't do much in killing wise. He killed 1 blit. What I've done, and then in my turn, as I destroyed that Vendetta, blew another weapon off that Vendetta. These arrived from reserve, failed miserably. That's up and running, so that's getting 3 shots. I went shooting in order to assault, but what happened was I beat him by 2. Since he killed one of the HQs, it counted at 3 wounds, so it was -4. He wanted to fall back in order to expose him. That was an excellent gameplay. But so they're falling back. They're gonna have to they're within 6, I'm assuming, so they're gonna have to fall back again. Everything else is up to him. It's the bottom of 2 coming up on 3. Alright crew, bottom of 3. Wait, bottom of 3, top of 4, Dan?
Top of 4.
Yep, top of 4, guys. Danny kind of blasted me, got rid of all but 1 obliterator, and destroyed my dreadnought with one of the Medusas. Or that's a Medusa, right?
No,
Manticore blasted me. Basically destroyed it with barrage. So what's going on in my turn is I rushed forward. These guys, I immobilized both of my freaking sorcerer rhinos. I was going to come up on here, get them out behind it, take out Dan's mobility, and then slug it out. Probably losing overall, but I definitely would have been better off than I am now because these 2 are mobilized and that just didn't advance. Dreadnought's dead, but still on the table. These guys came out and blew up the Psyker battle squad, forcing them to fall back. This is difficult terrain. That is... Oh, is that smoke, Dan? Yeah, because I didn't fire at that. And then I lashed these guys forward and assaulted them in order to make sure that my Oblit can survive 1 more round, because he would have been dead. There we are, top of 4, Danny's turn. Alright guys, top of 5, Dan? Okay, bottom of 4, top of 5, guys. It was a good turn for me. Danny came forward after me immobilizing my stuff. I then disembarked everything, destroyed his chimeras, and assaulted him. Here, this was a huge failure. I blew off all the weapons and shook it. Then when I assaulted, surrounding him, and I have 2 power fists. The only thing I had to do was destroy him, and I would have destroyed the unit inside. However, I failed to do that, so that's going to be tank shock, all sorts of everything. What is coming up next? Oh, this was a big failure too. So that oblit's been fending off crazy guardsmen for the while now. But here we are coming up on the 5, and it's a good game. And there's no way I can win, but Danny, can he steal it? That's the question. Okay, crew. Danny is elected to tank shock me, and the way I had him surrounded, there was no way out except through a death or glory melta shot. So that's what I've done. Of course, I auto hit, then I penetrated. That was not the roll, but so here we go on the damage chart, or yeah, vehicle damage chart. My best friend in the world. 3 weapon destroy. Weapon destroy, both of them, and so it goes to immobilize. So it is stopped. Yep. So what happens to it? Here, get that. So then he's got to get his dudes out, and whatever happens, we'll let you know. I can't get him out. You can't get him out?
Well, you got each copy.
Alright, crew, what happened was I stopped him, immobilized him. While everything's blown off, the guys are inside, so as long as I just stay there, I'm taking care of that unit, but I'm going to keep beating on it. He's going to, what are you going to do with that one, Danny? Tank shocking it, you think?
Probably not. I'm thinking that one.
He terrain rolled it, so he's got free movement. We'll see. Alright guys, here we are, bottom of 5, coming up possibly on the top of 6. I've had a good turn, and if it goes right now, it's a tie. One of the things, Danny was kind of stuck in a situation where he couldn't do a lot. On my turn is really where all the action happened. Is I actually got out of, or on his turn, I got the oblit out of the close combat and I circled around. On my turn, then I moved a couple more inches and I shot at his unit that's scoring the objective. Now he went to ground voluntarily and I killed 2 out of 3 guys, leaving him with no morale check. If he'd have failed the morale, he'd have fallen off the board, and at the end of this turn 5, if the game ended, I would have won because I still scored my objectives. However, that didn't happen. When this happened, on the end of his at the end of his turn in the assault phase, I destroyed it. The guys couldn't get out, so they were destroyed. As it stands right now, it looks like a tie. If it keeps going, I have a possibility of getting these. So you guys tell me, rules question. Danny says no, and I couldn't find it because I suck. But pinned units that have gone to ground still count as scoring. I'm assuming yes, but I'm sure you guys could really tell me the truth. It's been a great game. Hey Danny, I'm going to roll this, buddy, for the action. Does the game end on a 1 or 2? Nope, keeps going. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright guys, turn 6. Danny has got a cover save. He's going, or you get a cover save, so this is for the game, because if I can force him off, I mean it's not for the game, it's a possibility that I could win. I've got this over there. He's making 4 cover saves. Go ahead and give me 4, Danny.
There were 3 up from going to ground.
3 up, going down? 1 goes down. That's not enough for a morale check.
It strikes last.
Shit.
Right. It strikes last. You could do one more time.
Alright guys, bottom of 6, maybe 7, will depend on what we'll see. Danny, moved his vendetta close. I blasted, everybody swarmed over there and just blasted it. This was the big failure. Those guys kept falling back and I made a 5+ invuln save on the melt-a-gun, but then over here, I only caused 1 wound. Dan made 3 out of 4 plasma gun cannon saves, which on a 4+, that was a huge thing. If he fell back, I would be the victor. Danny, you want to roll it, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll roll it.
Alright, this is for turn 7. We need a 4, 5, or 6. Nope, game in. Danny, give me one of these, buddy. It's a good tie. That was a great game, man.
That was a great game.
Yeah.